me. I'll explain later.
Wait, Christmas intelligence? So you're saying you're spies?
Shh! Agent E, do you have this situation handled?
Yes, dude, no choice now but to activate her.
Activate me? Awesome!
Thank you all for arriving promptly at our secret meeting point for today's briefing. Obviously, you all read the message hidden inside the candy cane you were delivered earlier today.
Commander, as you can see, we've had an unexpected development.
I think we have all seen that, Agent E.
Frankie is a friend of mine from school, and I assure you, she's completely trustworthy.
Agent, this sounds like a conversation we should have in private, don't you think?
I can fix that. Let's test out my latest creation, the super silent fruit muffs. Whoever wears them won't be able to hear a thing.
Well, thank you, Agent L. Are these made of fruitcake?
Yes, they are. Here we go. Try these on.
Commander, she followed us here, so I sort of had to tell her we were undercover.
Agent E, you wouldn't want to compromise our whole season, would you? Christmas intelligence kids wouldn't be secret agents if, they weren't secret.
Excuse me?
Just a minute, please. We'll be with you in a moment.
And I would never do anything to jeopardize the CIK.
Excuse me?
I've done the calculations, and there's a 97% probability that Frankie will be a great addition to the CIK. I had to knock off 3 points for her, slight tendency towards clumsiness.
I can still hear you.
Oops. I was so sure these were gonna work. Maybe they need more walnuts. Good news is, these things will be good for months.
Agent L, now she knows even more than when she got here.
I can fix that. I recently invented a memory eraser machine.
Where is it?
Well, I tested it on myself, so I forgot where I left it. But I'll go look for it.
Agent E, I see we have no choice but to activate your friend. Your name?
Frankie, short for Francine.
Frankie, this year your codename will be Agent F. Welcome to the CIK.
Sweet! What's next? Do I get to go on a spy mission? Take out some bad guys? Do I get to use karate? Hi-ya!
Whoa, that won't be necessary. Please issue Agent F a hat. As you all know, all our agents' hats are equipped with communication devices in case we need to contact you.
Like a cell phone?
Yes, but it's a hat.
May I have an eye hat?
Cute.
I found it! I found the memory eraser. All I have to do is readjust the trigger.
Well, don't just stand there, bring it here.
Bring what there?
Forget him. Let me explain, Agent F. We spend our free time every December searching for ways to spread Christmas cheer to those who need it. And this time of year, there are a lot of them out there.
I gathered you here all for a reason. We have a new mission.
Ooh, I love a good mission.
Where's the memory eraser?
Memory eraser? There's no such thing. Ooh, that's a great idea for an invention. But I do have a new gadget that will be perfect for a silent night like this.
A silent night?
A Spilent Night!
Kids, why don't you explain it to Agent F?
trumpets to be honored by. When you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Matthew 6, 2 through 4.
Now that Agent F has been briefed, I have an urgent mission from a high-profile client who has just retained our services. As you know, we usually like to fly under the radar and seek out our own Christmas missions, but this client was particularly convincing on the phone. She insisted on coming here to give us the mission herself.
Who is in charge here?
I am. You must be Miss King. Agents, let me introduce you to Miss Harriet King.
Harriet rhymes with parrot.
I'm sorry?
It's pronounced Harriet. The I is silent.
Okay, so King Herod. Got it.
Did you say King Herod?
No, I said King Herod. King, comma, Herod.
Well, it sounded
I know what it sounded like.
Can we get on with this?
Certainly, Miss King.
Is this a secure location? May I speak freely?
Why, yes, you may speak freely in front of all my agents.
Agents? Why, these are just children.
Yes, but they are fully trained Christmas intelligence operatives.
They let children into the CIA.
Actually, we're the CIK, Christmas Intelligence Kids.
Oh, that's what I get for skimming the contract, I guess.
Now that the team has been assembled, why don't you fill us in on the details of the mission?
Absolutely. Lately, I have noticed some unusual activity at one of the many properties I own in this town, a local warehouse. There seems to be shipments arriving every day. Brown paper packages of all shapes and sizes. Now, naturally, I try to stay out of the affairs of my tenants, but I do need to know if anything illegal is going on.
Commander, I could use my new invention, the Jingle Alert, patent pending.
Another invention, Agent L? I don't think I need to remind you of the track record of your other inventions, do I? The chocolate anti-gravity boots?
The cotton candy umbrella.
Not this time. The Jingle Alert has been tested and is field ready. When our CIK team retrieves the information from Miss King, I'll just push this button and alert you here at the base. Then you will know the mission has been accomplished.
It doesn't explode or anything, does it?
Not so far.
All right, Agents E, L, and F, assemble your supplies and meet at 2000 Bethlehem Way at 1700 hours.
Yes, my first mission.
You know, we usually only accept missions that involve bringing Christmas cheer to people. So after we uncover the information you need, we'd really like to do something special for the people there, if you don't mind.
Oh, well, that's your business, I guess. I just need you to do your spy thing. I'll take care of the rest.
Understood. Miss King, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry
Christmas?
Oh, yes, that's the word. You see, it all started oh so many years ago. When I was young, there was a toy store down the street. Can I please get a little more of myself a monitor, please? Filled with fancy toys.
What monitor?
And candy that was sweet.
Did you really bring your own
We didn't
microphone?
have much, so I wrote a note to Santa, asking him for one thing, a bicycle with training wheels. And I waited, but the present never came. That was the day I knew that Christmas and I were through. I don't like tinsel. I don't like eggnog, ornaments of mistletoe, wrapping paper, falling snow. I just like elves. They're kind of creepy. Or boughs of holly, and I'm not too fond of people who are jolly. I mean, really, ho ho ho, who's a happy? I don't like Christmas cards. They annoy me. Just send an email and reindeer. Well, they bore me, and carols make my head ache. So please don't sing them. And don't take this the wrong way. But what's all the fuss about just one day? There's just no way to get around it. I don't like Christmas. You won't change my mind about it. I don't like Christmas. I don't like Christmas. That's okay. I expected a bigger response. That's okay, you'll get it next time.
You don't like Christmas? That's just crazy.
Believe it's sweet. Candy canes, they give you cavities. And Christmas trees that aggravate my allergies. Stocking stuffers fall apart, so please don't buy them. And don't take this the wrong way. But what's all the fuss about just one day? There's just no way to get around it. I don't like Christmas. She won't change her mind about it. I don't like Christmas. Stop! Right here, hidden deep in the fine print, it clearly states no Christmas celebrations. Soon I'll have the proof I need, and I can evict them for good. Wahaha! I really don't like Christmas.
Can you believe it's nearly time for our nativity play? Thank you all for working so hard to prepare for the community outreach tonight. Before we begin the rehearsal, are there any questions?
Are we gonna have a snack today? Can we use real live sheep?
Are you crazy?
Who wants to snack on live sheep?
Yes, there will be a snack today, and no, we will not be using live sheep.
Also, this isn't a question, but I heard the Crosby kids have chicken pox.
Yes, I am aware that our wise men will not be joining us tonight, but God will provide. He always does.
So, it looks like they're doing a play. Should we activate the jingle alert?
Not yet. We still don't know what's in the boxes.
Wait, we need to be careful not to.
Let me help. Oops.
Well, who do we have over here? Come on now, don't be shy. Are you here for the rehearsal?
Yes, we are.
Well, it looks as if this will be perfect. 3 parts just opened up. Josiah, will you please help our new wise men with their costumes? Now, let's continue our rehearsal with a song about what was happening before the angels and before the manger. God's people were waiting, longing for a Savior.
The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. Isaiah 9:2.
The people that walked in the darkness of nights, day so dark, sin clouded out the light. In expectation, they waited in faith for hope for the future, a king to save. God with us, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, here with us. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, a miracle come down at last. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, the broken world, the Messiah came, bringing peace and hope with his mighty name. And just a baby boy, the hope for all men. Christ has come, Christ will come again. God with us, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, here with us. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, a miracle come down at last. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, good news to the poor, good news for the broken hearts, good news for the captives, good news for those who cry, good news. Emmanuel, God with us, tell the world good news. Emmanuel, God with us, tell the world good news. Emmanuel, God with us, we're singing good news. Emmanuel, God with us, good news to the poor, good news for the broken hearts, good news for the captives, good news for those who cry, good news to the poor, good news for the broken hearts, good news for the captives, good news for those who cry. God with us, God with us, God with us, God with us.
So how are we going to find out what's in all these boxes?
I know. We can use my Xmas ray. It can penetrate most any material and let us see what is inside. Will you go distract Miss Maple and the others?
Agent F, this is what's called creating a diversion. Ouch! Oh no! I've slipped on a candy cane!
Oh no, are you all right?
Yes, it's a diversion. I'm drawing attention to myself so Agent L can figure out what's in those boxes.
Oh, nice. Oh no! This is terrible. Can you walk?
Are you all right? What happened?
I've slipped on a candy cane.
How did the candy cane get on our stage?
I don't know, but I think my ankle is
The Xmas ray worked. Mission accomplished.
feeling much better. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank goodness. Wise men, will you please help unload the boxes that have been arriving all week while the shepherds, angels, and sheep join me on stage? Let's start at the top of the scene.
And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night.
Let's stop for a minute. Shepherds, how should you be reacting right now?
Terrified.
I've seen you act terrified, and that's not it.
How about this?
That's not it either. How would you react if your dog ate your iPhone? Yes, we're getting closer, but let's keep working on it.
Of course it did. When do my inventions not work? Okay, I take that back.
So, what was inside? Was it something dangerous and illegal?
Shoes.
Shoes? We can't activate the jingle alert until we have something more than shoes to report. Let's keep investigating.
Okay, cast, we have our shepherds and angels. Let's think about the message that those angels brought to those ordinary shepherds long ago. They had been waiting as long as they could remember, and the Messiah was finally to be born. It was the best news that they could have hoped for.
Don't be afraid. I've got the greatest news in history. Don't be afraid. Though it seems a mystery, find a little child lying in a manger. This will be a sign. Finally, a savior in a baby. Glory, glory to God in the highest. Glory, glory to God in the highest. Peace comes down to earth in a baby. Glory, glory to God. Find the little child lying in a manger. This will be a sign. Finally, a savior in a baby. Glory, glory to God in the highest. Glory, glory to God in the highest. Peace comes down to earth in a baby. Glory, glory to God. Glory, glory to God. Glory, glory to
Commander, when do you expect an update from your team? I'm very anxious to continue my Christmas celebrations.
Don't worry, Miss King. I'm sure we'll receive a transmission any minute now.
Excellent. I've scheduled a quick manicure in the lounge while we wait.
Lounge? What lounge?
That tiny space around the corner.
My office?
Oh, sure, sweetie.
Miss King, Commander, why are we helping her?
What do you mean, Agent Tiny? She's our client. Of course we want to help her.
She doesn't like Christmas.
Why would you say something like that?
I heard her say with my own ears.
I heard her say if they were doing anything with Christmas, she would evict them.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound nice.
It means kick them out.
Don't panic. We'll simply call the emergency channel in their hats, telling them not to activate the jingle alert.
Attention, everyone. I have an update.
We are very excited to tell you that we have surpassed our goal and our tracking package is coming in by the truckload.
Wow.
At this rate, we will be able to bless hundreds of families in our community.
I am very proud of each one of you. Many of you have even sacrificed buying gifts for your own families to support this community project.
Bingo. I think we got what we need. These packages are gifts for the community.
Okay, let's activate the jingle alert.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, let's set for the manger scene. Narrator?
And while they were there, the time came for the baby to be born.
Does anyone hear that? Where's the voice coming from?
My hat. Oh, I must have left my cell phone on.
Weird ringtone, dude.
I know, right?
Please, everyone, keep your cell phones off until after the rehearsal is finished. Continue.
She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn.
Tonight we can see a star shine, and its splendor fills up the sky. It's the same that appeared and the wise men revered when hope was born this night. We can hear the Christmas bells ring as softly a church choir sings. It's the song used to praise the ancient of days when hope was born this night. Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill to our men. Let all of the world sing a chorus of joy because hope was born this night. Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill to all men. Let all of the world sing a chorus of joy because hope was born this night. We know hope was born this night because Christ was born this night. This night.
Agents E, L, and F, we couldn't reach you through the emergency channel in your hats.
Miss King is trying to evite everyone here who is celebrating Christmas.
Trying to evite?
I think you mean evict.
That's what I said. She's trying to kick them out.
Oh, no. We have to warn these people. If Miss King gets here, the whole event will be ruined.
All right, everyone, take your places for the scene with the wise men.
Miss Maple, we have an urgent matter we need to discuss.
Can it wait till after the final rehearsal? People are beginning to arrive outside, so we have just a few more.
I hate to interrupt this little celebration.
Ma'am, the doors actually won't be opening for 10 minutes, but if you would...
I've been watching you for weeks with these packages coming in and out, but I needed more. I needed real proof.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Miss Harriet King, and this is my building. What you have seemed to have overlooked is on page 147, section 2, paragraph 3 of the rental agreement. It states there's to be no celebrating of Christmas on the premises.
Why no, I was not aware of that.
Always read the fine print, dear.
I can fix that. I'll use my memory eraser on her, and she'll forget all about not liking Christmas.
How cute. It's a flashlight. Were you looking for this? You left it in the lounge. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. You are in violation of the contract and are to be evicted. Effective immediately.
What?
No. But what about the gifts?
What about the nativity?
What about the snacks?
Surely you understand, Miss King, that we have a huge event planned for the community tonight. Perhaps you could
make an exception because it's Christmas. Not a chance. You have 10 minutes to leave the property or I'll call the authorities.
Listen, we don't need a building to show God's love. Our community has been selflessly giving up their time and treasure all month, and I know that God will honor these efforts.
But how do you know?
The Bible says that we can trust God with all our hearts. He is in full control.
Mary and Joseph trusted God when they heard that King Herod was searching for the baby Jesus. Mary believed that God had chosen her to give birth to his son, and she knew that he would continue to take care of them.
Be still and know that I am God. I'll be exalted among the nations. I'll be exalted in the earth.
There are days you wake up and nothing's going your way. It's not always easy to simply trust and obey. But who's the one who holds the earth in the palm of his hand? Who calms the winds and stormy seas and counts the grains of sand? As the heavens are higher than the earth and the mountains rise higher than the sea, God's ways are higher than the highest mountain, higher than our ways could ever be. Yeah. Higher than our ways could ever be. Yeah. When the storms rage and the earth moves, when the world shakes, be still my soul. When the rocks break and the good guys lose, when the world shakes, be still my soul. Be still my soul. Who's the one who holds the earth in the palm of his hand? Who calms the winds and stormy seas and counts the grains of sand? As the heavens are higher than the earth and the mountains rise higher than the sea, God's ways are higher than the highest mountain, higher than our ways could ever be. Yeah. Higher than our ways could ever be. Yeah. When the storms rage and the earth moves, when the world shakes, be still my soul. When the rocks break and the good guys lose, when the world shakes, be still my soul. When the storms rage and the earth moves, when the world shakes, be still my soul. When the rocks break and the good guys lose, when the world shakes, be still my soul. Still my soul. Still my soul.
Everyone, will you please help move the packages outside? And the manger scene will go right in front of the building.
Did I forget to mention that on page 147, section 2, paragraph 4, it states that if the contract is broken, everything in the building belongs to me.
We'll just start again. It's just stuff. And anyway, true treasure isn't anything you can hold or touch.
That's right, Josiah. It sounds like people have begun arriving. Let's leave these packages with Miss King, and our celebration of the birth of Christ will go on as scheduled, without the props, the set, and even the gifts.
But I still don't understand. You've been collecting these gifts for months, and now you won't be able to help the community.
God's timing is perfect, and we wouldn't want to do anything that He's not directing. When it's time to give gifts, He will provide and make a way. Until then, we just need to be faithful and give ourselves to Him as a gift. Are we ready? Places, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and thank you all for coming. We have encountered a few obstacles today, but we are thrilled to be able to remember with you the greatest Christmas gift ever.
The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned.
For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth to Bethlehem, the town of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child.
And while they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
After Jesus was born, Magi came from the east and asked, "Where is the one who has been born the King of the Jews? We saw his star in the east and have come to worship him."
When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him.
Miss King, I brought you something.
What do you mean?
It was my sister's, and she was saving it for when I got bigger. But I want you to have it.
It's a bicycle with training wheels.
You said you wanted one.
But after I tried to stop the Christmas celebration, why would you be so kind to me?
God gave us the greatest gift at Christmas.
And that gift lives inside of us.
Giving our lives back to Him is our gift.
Tissue, I need a tissue and a latte while you're at it. Thank you, darling. Extra hot, 12 pumps vanilla. Well, I have never experienced this. I'm at a loss, I say. A loss. No one has ever shown me such kindness before when I have been so less than perfect. There's a tiny chance I may have overreacted.
Well, when we give to others, we're imitating the actions of the greatest giver who gave the ultimate gift over 2,000 years ago.
God coming down to earth to save his people.
Well, that's just amazing. Thank you. What are you still standing around for? We need to give away all of these packages to the people in our community who need them.
Yes! Miss King, want to go with me to pass out all the gifts?
Only if I can ride my bicycle.
Do you know how to ride a bike?
No, how hard can it be?
Oh boy.
But first, I feel a song coming on. Can I please have a spotlight follow me over here, please?
Oh, well.
Thank you. I like this garland. I like this wreath. And those jolly little elves. Well, I guess they're kind of sweet. I like those carols. So keep on singing. I just want to stand and say.